Rituals produce comfort, which, according to Tony Robbins, is the first of the 6 basic human needs. Let's talk about ritual. What rituals do you have in your life? The ritual of brushing your teeth. The ritual of waking up via alarm clock and hitting the snooze button. The ritual of reading a child a bedtime story every night. The ritual of trimming your nose hairs before an important meeting. What rituals do you have in your life? The ritual of saying a prayer before you go to sleep, or when you're on the runway. There's a lot of people forget that ritual of prayer until they got on the runway and they're about to take off. And then suddenly they remember, oh yeah, that ritual of prayer, I forgot about that one. Life is filled with rituals. Rituals produce a sense of security. Rituals produce significance. Rituals lets us know that things are in fact normal. We have financial rituals. By the way, sometimes we develop rituals that are unhealthy. Do any of you have unhealthy financial rituals? Like getting the mail and putting it in a pile? Rather than opening the mail and putting it in the 3-ring binder? I'm just going to take a wild stab in the dark here. When you get financial statements that are your own personal financial statements, Charles, do you put them in the envelope behind the coffee cup next to the phone in the kitchen, or do you take them into your office, open them up, and put them in some sort of file or system?
You'll see stacks of 3-ring binders in my office of all of our financials.
So that's your ritual. That's a healthy ritual. But a lot of people have an unhealthy financial ritual, which is take the bill and drop it behind the couch. And then once a month I can move the couch and get all the bills because I know exactly where they're supposed to be. Relationship rituals. You guys have relationship rituals? It's amazing. It's amazing whenever you work with people with successive marriages to see that they manifest the exact same patterns. Those really aren't patterns, those are actually rituals. It's how they dance in front of their partner. Body rituals. I don't know, I can look in the room here and tell you who goes to the gym and who doesn't go to the gym. Habits and patterns, subconscious and conscious. What are your rituals? Here's the thing, Tony Robbins teaches this, change a little and you can change a lot. The little things in life can change a lot. And so here's the question, what ritual can you add to your life that will change your life a lot? Is it prayer? Is it diet? Is it reading? Is it story time with a kid? Is it alone time with yourself? You know what my biggest challenge in life is taking time by myself alone. My house is like Grand Central Station. And I love it. I like having people in my world. But I'm the opposite of the person who needs to spend time with others. I need to spend time alone. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to Dallas every couple of weeks. At least I get an evening or an afternoon alone. Because usually I don't get that too much. The importance of rituals. Adding a little bit can change a lot. I work with a lot of people for the treatment of obesity, and here's what I do. I don't tell them to stop eating donuts and Twinkies and lemon cakes. If you haven't had the lemon cakes, they rock. What I tell people is not stop eating stuff that's bad for you, instead start eating stuff that is good for you. And pretty soon, you will stop eating the stuff that's bad for you because your body will start to crave the stuff that is good for you. And so the ritual I teach my weight loss clients for the very first week is this. Each and every day, you'll cut up half a pound of fruit and a half a pound of vegetables, and you'll add that to your diet every day. I teach people to lose weight not by quitting something, but by adding something to their diet. And it works. It's highly effective. And that one ritual can change the dynamic of a person who struggled with obesity their entire life into a dynamic where they're finally able to manage something wonderful in life. And so, how do you establish a new ritual? Figure out what it is you need to do, keep on doing it. They say it takes 21 days to build a habit, or to create a habit, and continue to do it for 21 days. Here's a great activity that I like, and I like doing these things. I teach them to people. I have a feeling when I teach them to people, 99 of the people leave the room and say, wow, that was awesome, and one actually does it. You know what's interesting though? The one who actually does it, their life changes 100%. If you need to change your focus, change what you're looking at. Here's the exercise I give people. If you don't like life the way it is, go grab a pile of magazines. If you don't have a pile of magazines, go to Barnes & Noble, buy a bunch of magazines. Buy some scissors, buy some glue stick, buy a poster board. If you have teenagers, you already have these things at home. And go to the kitchen table, just like this was 1978, and cut out the pictures that represent the things that you wish you had in life. Go through that magazine. If you see a fancy car and you wish you had a fancy car, put that on there. If you see an ad for natural seeds and there's a sun and you wish you had warmth and sunshine in your life, cut out that sunshine. If there's a picture for a Viagra ad and there's a guy and a girl holding hands walking down the beach and you wish you had some Viagra, that's a joke. You wish you had the happiness they have walking down the beach, cut that picture of them out and stick that to the marker board. In fact, when we do the life coaching class, we're actually going to have magazines, we're actually going to have glue sticks, we're actually going to have scissors, and we're actually going to have a bunch of people making collages one day. It'll take us probably 30 minutes to do it. The assignment I give to people then is take that collage that has the pictures of what you want in life and stick it on the bedroom door, right above the doorknob at eye level. And then realize that every time you walk out of the door in the morning, when you step over the threshold, every step you take the rest of the day is aiming for one of those pictures. And it's a great way to establish a new morning ritual of looking towards something instead of dreading another day.